Garry, do you need to say?
Well, one of the advantages of speaking last is that all your points are already gone. So
You're not laughing.
I'd like to take the opportunity though. I see Michelle has arrived. Congratulations, Michelle, on your great win. And to Stevie, who is perhaps our most popular winner of our tournament in 25 years.
Take no offence.
Stevie. I think I had a couple of calls from Stevie on Friday night, and the phone rang again on Saturday morning, and he said, I just wanted to ring you and say, mate, please, I was to win the tournament, and it was really wonderful, and I really chuffed, he said. And after about 10 months, I said, yeah, Steve, yeah, I'm pleased too, Steve, yeah, I understand, Steve. He said, and he's deadpan way, he said, I've got to be off now, he said, I've booked the double-decker red bus, and on the trip from Dramana to Rosebud, he said, with the trophy, he says, the people lined up the street.
You said you told me that last night. So.
Yeah. This is about you, this is, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, we've got a new nickname for Garry. Nelly, we call him now. Because he keeps popping up at 80th birthday celebrations, all of his own. You know. But as you know, Garry has led a blessed life. From the first 30 years or so, well, at least after he was about 4, he had Robert Gordon Menzies as his Prime Minister and hanging Henry Bolte as his Premier. And year after year he lived in, and it was Garry's status quo. That's all he knew and that's all he wanted to know. And then in 1972, his world fell apart. Gough Whitlam was elected, and Garry said, what's this great big Labor get, how's he going to rule the land? Anyway, it was only temporary. The Governor-General spoke to the Queen, the Queen spoke to the General, and they sacked him. And then Garry's life got back together. Marvellous. Talking of her, the Queen, Garry's the only person I think I know who sings without any irony at all the army song, God Save Your Gracious Queen. He loves the Queen and he won't have a word said about the Republic. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, says Garry. We just thankfully married Carmel, otherwise we'd all be trooping down to the back fence to the brick dunny, peeling off bits of the Sun News pictorial. Now I'll leave most of this, the rest of this out. Yeah, money, yeah. Well, Garry.
Go on, don't leave it.
No. Garry unashamedly loves money. He acquired a massive amount of it. I don't know what he did with it, but then he got bored with it. So what did he do? He started acquiring other people's money. So you've heard most of this story. Devious he is, but he created his own set of rules, and by which he amassed more money. And I think he used to put it in envelopes and put it in a drawer. There's probably a drawer there. And he opened the drawer. So, as old age and disability crept up on him, he found he couldn't cope with Quinny's strides, he couldn't cope with even Tony's stride, and certainly not Dobbo's. So what do? He said, well, I made the rules, I'm changing them. So he's got absolutely no shame, he changed the rules. Now, I don't know why this came to mind, but I'm an old man and an old English nursery came into my head. Nursery rhyme. It goes something like this. Richo's in his counting house, counting out his money. Carmel's in the kitchen making something yummy. The maid is in the bedroom, changing all the clothes, when in came Lord Baldy and plucked off a hose. Sorry about that, Garry. Let me see. Is there anything else worth saying in here? Oh yes, yeah, there is something. I will. No, I won't do the golf. That's boring. For quite a sophisticated man, Garry likes exposing his inner bogan. For instance, he will not listen to classical music. His favourite song is George Formby's When I'm Cleaning Windows. He loves he used to watch the endless reruns of the Benny Hill show. And he said to me, I said to him one day, what about Shakespeare? He said, there's no way I'd ever be with Shakespeare. He said he eschews poetry but likes doggerel. He professes to hate art galleries or live theatre, but he and Carmel went all the way to Sydney to see The Dismissal, which he loved. Now, I'll just finish up. Marriage, I've got here, marriage. Now, he doesn't know much about marriage, but one day... I know a lot. About 50 years ago, Garry got very lucky and he found the most beautiful girl, intelligent, charming, hospitable, and most of all, a good listener. Garry, I don't know what I did with your present, mate. What did I do with? Oh, here it is. Yeah. But Garry, we have all enjoyed your company. We've enjoyed your wit and pith, and we hope you keep your good cheer and keep writing, because it's been a wonderful association we've had with you. And happy birthday.